Brawl Talk is coming tomorrow, and as usual, that means we're getting a couple of sneak peeks today. As usual, this means that we get a couple of pictures leaked from the Brawl Stars dev team on social media so that we can get a rough idea of what could be in the Brawl Stars update. They've done this the past couple of times, which means that we can be pretty sure that these images will tell us a few things about what's coming in Brawl Talk tomorrow. This is the first image that we got 1 or 2 hours ago from Twitter. Now the first thing that we can see from this image is that clearly Mr. P must have a sick merch line if he's producing telephones like that. The most obvious thing that we can get from this picture is that Brawl Pass is going to be coming to us in this next update. Now the less obvious thing is the hand going to reach for the telephone. This could mean that this is the next brawler and that he's somehow in the same environment or related to Mr. P in some way. My prediction is that this next brawler will shoot snowballs from a snowball gun, I guess. Yeah. Next thing you notice is the post-it note right next to the phone saying to do. It's clearly a to-do list that says 2 things: clear snow, fix things, no breaks. So, clear snow, that could mean that he just needs to get rid of snow. No big clues there. Fix things. Now, fix things could have something to do with a gadget or a super. Fix things could mean that this new brawler has had an argument with Mr. P and he needs to make things up between them for this next update so that they can rule the Brawl Stars universe, because obviously we all know that Mr. P is secretly evil. No breaks. What does that mean? I think that it could be referring to the super of this next brawler. It could mean that the snowballs that he shoots will be rapid fire and not stop shooting for the duration of his super. Now under the Brawl Talk logo we see a picture of Tara. This could be an emote, which could imply that emotes are coming to the game like in Clash Royale. Emotes would have the potential for us to communicate so much better with randoms in the middle of games. So for example in Brawl Ball you could ask your teammate to pass to you so that you can then go ahead and score. If emotes really do come into the game, they could have the potential to highly improve the quality of gameplay with randoms. Now the final thing in this image is a weird red and white object. We can't see all of it. It could be some kind of sleigh, judging by the puffy white circular piece underneath the red bit. This image doesn't give away as much information as the last one did, but it still gives us a few little hints. The first thing that you notice, of course, is the Brawl Pass icon in the middle. This just backs up the proof that Brawl Pass is going to be announced in Brawl Talk tomorrow. The second thing that you can see is the Brawl Talk logo, and especially what's underneath it. Just like the last one with Tara, this is an emote with the Brawl Stars logo on it. This could be an exclusive emote that comes in the Brawl Pass. Now the third and final thing that we get from this image is the brawler in the background. He's quite an elusive figure with his woolly hat on and his weird gun. He reminds me a bit of 8-Bit with his gun attached to him. That pretty much concludes it for this video. All I will say is that you should spend your tickets whilst you still can. They're going to be removed in the next update, and Robo Rumble is the most efficient way to spend your tickets because they provide the biggest rewards. The final reason why you should spend them now is because if you don't, you'll only be compensated 1 gem for every 10 tickets you don't spend. And let's be honest, 1 gem for 10 tickets is just a bit bad, really, isn't it? Yeah. That will be wrapping it up for this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if you don't, then you'll just I'll cry. You should just subscribe, please. Thank you.